Hey guys, quick little crypto mental check. How are you guys doing? Has anyone doubled up on their daily Xanax or anything yet? I mean, it's rough out there, guys. So I just want to do a quick little video this afternoon, whenever the heck you're watching it. Really just as a mentality check, and I know a lot of YouTubers are saying this as well. You'll hear two things. One, someone's either very bullish or very bearish. Right? But I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for I'm still in, and I'm still 100% believing there's going to be an altcoin season. I have not wavered at all on that. I have wavered a little bit on the timing of when I think it's going to be. I'm still holding to thinking it's going to be April to July. I could be wrong, and I've got a plan set. I've alluded a little to this before. I might have even done a whole video on it. I don't recall. Maybe I just thought about it. But on my backup strategy in case I'm wrong, right? If it is in April to July, because there's almost always a sell-off in the summer, so I don't think if we don't have a big altcoin season by July, I don't think we're going to until quarter four this year. So I'm planning on for July. And if I'm right, then I'm right. Awesome. I sell all my crypto, make all the money. We'll forget about these little mini bear markets in the middle of bull run, and we all skip holding hands into the sunlight. Or I'm wrong. And I'm pointing this out because I think everyone needs to have a plan and realize that plans almost always have to change, but you have to have a plan for it to be able to adapt and change. So if I'm wrong and we do not have our big alt season by July, my plan is come July, roundabout, I'll figure out the exact date based off market sentiment. I'll sell all my profits. Everything I'm in profit, I will sell. And I'm going to do that for a couple of reasons. One, it's my way of making sure I make money. Right? I'm already thankfully in a good position. Some of my strategies has worked really well to where I pretty much don't have any money in the game right now. Meaning, every time some of my crypto does well, I pull out enough to cover my initial investment so then I can't lose. And except for money I've recently put back into it, like in the last month, I'm essentially there. So that makes me feel comfortable. However, my goal isn't to break even this bull run, right? It's to make some freaking money. So if it comes to July, I'll take out everything I'm in profits in. Right? So if I'm up 30% profits in, I don't know, Ondo, I'll take out that 30%, leave everything else in. This way, in case there is a bigger bull run or altcoin season after July in quarter four, I've still got stuff in the game. But I also have profits out, so I can't lose. Right? It's a risk. It's de-risking for me. I could keep everything in and just hope it goes up in quarter four and make more that way. But that's only if everything goes back up. So it's just my little strategy, my plan to make sure that I make money in this bull run. I'd rather make some and think, I could have made more, but I hedged my bets, versus I lost money because I was just trying to go too aggressive. Because I'm far from risk adverse. I'm definitely not the most risky crypto investor by any means, but I like having a little bit of risk. I like the reward possibilities with a lot of these. So with everything that keeps on dropping down, and we all keep hearing buy the dips, buy the dips. Again, you don't have to buy the dips, guys. If you're in a good financial spot, you have a little bit of dry powder, and you think that there's going to be an altcoin season, the bull run's not over, buying the dips is a good idea. But I'm also tired of buying the freaking dips, guys. I've dipped plenty of times, right? But I did DCA a little bit this week. It was actually Monday morning, because I almost did Sunday night. And I had a little bit of money to throw, not a lot. I have a couple $100 that I'm like, you know what? I saw this dip, I want to get into a little bit. So I put half of it in. And I'm just sharing this as this is a small conversation that came up between me and a couple others in the comment section. But I put a little bit in, half of it. And the other half I'm holding on to see if it dips more. This way, if I'm not sitting there oh, is it going to go down further? Is now a good time to buy? Will be a better time to buy later? Because it can always go lower. Crypto can always go lower. If you think that you're at the bottom, realize you might not be. But this way it puts them in, and if it goes lower in the next couple of days, like it has continued to so far, I still have some I can put more in. This way I'm not trying to time the bottom, because I believe that's a fool's errand. But it's also a good way of, I'm getting good prices, I'll buy a little bit more. And then me personally, I think there's always something that can change my mind. But at this moment, I don't plan on buying any more crypto until, we'll call it late April, early May. Because the U.S. tax season's playing a factor. I'm expecting March, I think it's 19th, their feds are having another meeting. I don't think they're going to cut rates. I hope I'm wrong. It'd be great, but I think they're going to say no rate cut, which that usually gets people a little bit more nervous, and I expect another dip from there. So even if we recover some, or we can recover a lot, I personally think we're going to have another dip at the end of March. And come April tax season, it's a hit or miss in my opinion if people are going to be pulling money out to pay for taxes or put money back in because they got money from taxes. So I'm playing that one a little bit safe. So don't expect me to say I'm buying too much until late April or May, and we'll see from there. But I'll be open with you guys, and if you're curious what exactly I'm doing, I haven't said anything, put something in the comment section. If you start reading some of the comments, you'll get where a lot of my video topic ideas and things I talk about come from. Have a plan. If you guys did have a plan, don't change your plan unless you have a damn good reason to change it. And typically, in my opinion, prices going down is not a good enough reason to change your plan, unless you think the entire market's changed. Like if I think, oh crap, this is now a bear market, my strategy will change. But I don't foresee that happening. De-risk when you guys can or feel like you should. I was looking at de-risking again, but so the way I'm talking about de-risking, by the way, is in this example specifically, I've done this twice already, is where I took profits from my micro caps that were going down and put them into larger cap safer coins that I think are going to go up before the micro caps, because typically larger caps go up first, smaller caps just go up more exponentially and down. It works both ways. So I was looking at de-risking again, pulling out any profits from my micro caps, but to be honest, most of my micro caps aren't in profits anymore. And I'm happy with things. I'm just ready for shit to start moving. So I'm sure you all feel the same and understand. If you made it through this far and you haven't put anything in the comment section to argue, debate me, or really just give me your feedback of what your strategy is, now's a great time to do so.